Back, part 3. Pat Young.
The final part of the
Interesting
reviews.
fact about Joe Venuto. Joe Venuto. Joe, say something stupid.
As for Kevin Owens,
That's not stupid.
his beef with Shane McMahon resulted in him becoming a referee in a match between eight English and Sami Zayn. This bizarre turn events is what maybe the key to turn SmackDown around and compete with Raw during the full season. Unpredictability as well will be fueling Kevin Owens on his revenge tour with Shane McMahon and anybody who supports him. Someone like Dolph Ziggler will benefit by aligning himself with Kevin Owens, since he's upset that he hasn't gotten the respect opportunities he deserves on SmackDown. If Owens can rack up guys like English and Ziggler on his war with Shane McMahon, this will be the turn. I feel like this is the turn point storyline for the SmackDown brand.
Theoretically, it could work that way. Not saying that they will do it that way or they won't do it that way. However, I am very interested in seeing Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. I think that would be an excellent match.
Do you think the storyline of which route they go could be the turn point for SmackDown, where it gets back in order that and Jinder loses the belt hopefully in 6 weeks?
I don't think it's the only thing they have to do. Like, I don't see them doing that affecting the tag division or the women's division. Which also, well, tag division not so much.
No, the women's.
But the women's division needs some serious help, namely Charlotte.
Right. Well, I'm not talking about the turn point for the whole show. I'm talking about like the main stuff.
You said the turning point for the show.
Yeah, but like there's stuff that can compete with Raw. Because are we going to act like Raw's tag division, women's division is good either?
No.
Actually, SmackDown's tag division is better than Raw's. SmackDown's tag division is just a steal with awesome matches between New Day and Usos.
But Raw also has a very interesting topic card too.
Yeah, Raw's topic card, but that's why I said Jinder losing the belt too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it was a Shane and that and AJ's US champ could easily turn the SmackDown around to compete with Raw again. And I still believe that SmackDown's better long-term planning than Raw is in some cases. So SmackDown builds their match and announces matches weeks in advance. Raw, very rarely do you get a match announced next week.
Exactly.
This one is rare weeks. Raw so week by week, you know, probably better right now. It's better right now. But what I say is the top of the show is you're not going to have Brock around forever. Raw's, after No Mercy, there's a good chance Raw's losing Brock and Cena for a time. Actually, definitely losing Cena. Brock and Cena, that's two big names. Where will Raw go from there at the top of their card?
Fair point, yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like Owens and Shane is definitely a good lead storyline for SmackDown. Compared to what his current lead storyline is, which is Jinder and...
Well, yeah, that part would be better, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think SmackDown's fully stupid to keep the belt on Jinder. Eventually, Road Dogg needs to be overtaken. I can't wait to meet Road Dogg Survivor Series. I have a lot to say. First, I'm going to take a nice picture now, because I need to meet all my DX members eventually. And then I will tell him I got 2 words for him. And his booking methods is how creative.
That.
By the way, what an idiot he is, though, honestly, on Twitter. Who the hell? He asks the fans for opinions on the product, which is cool as somebody management in WWE actually wants that interaction with the fans. But then when they give criticism, he takes it as insults and starts blocking you and telling you you're wrong.
Exactly.
So it'd be nice if we actually have somebody that will actually listen to your opinions. Not saying you got to do what we say. No. But take the critique seriously.
If you're going to ask for people's opinions, then you should be willing to accept the worst opinions that you can get.
And it's not even SmackDown's a bad show. It's more like there's good parts, but it's a very mediocre show right now.
Yes.
With good parts. Last year it was a great show with average parts at worst. Now those average parts are considered the best on these shows, it feels like. That's the problem. And for the rest of the U.S. television, well, there's only one person, Rusev. Rusev lost his tag match against Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. So what's next for him? The only possible route I feel like is Rusev will be the run interference and close to Orton his chance to compete for the Day Championship next week. Continuing that feud should be the only course of action. After the debacle of Trent Archer at SummerSlam. The former U.S. champ will lead up short with decided to say he's a doormat to the main event stars on the Blue Ring.
Yeah, I think Rusev needs a lot of work too. There needs to be a lot of work done on this show. Same thing with Raw, but for SmackDown actually was at a much higher place before Mania, and then it sort of met Raw down to its level, almost. Or Raw actually may have actually picked up in instances.
Yeah, Raw's not as SmackDown as where Raw went up, but it's not at SmackDown's level though last year either, I don't think. So it's like SmackDown's not as bad as Raw was last year, but Raw's not as good as SmackDown was last year either. No. So it's like last year was like this. See, I can't see my hand over here because that's where SmackDown was. This year's more like this, where Raw's ahead.
It's probably more.
Oh, you're giving SmackDown a little benefit.
Yeah, probably. There you go.
Yeah, so. Up next, the smallest division on SmackDown, the WWE Championship picture.
Yep.
The failure of all failures, Jinder lost his main tag team match, but his push as the face of SmackDown remains the same. Oh, I'm being sarcastic. This is one random week. AJ's on the show more than Jinder. They still know AJ's the face of the show. So, but this is one week where Jinder was on the show more. But Myra, face of SmackDown, because if you hold the belt, you're not going to face the show. He wasn't involved with the design sequence of the loss, though, and he still maintains his credibility as champion. His promos are still as basic as a 1980s foreign bad guy rant. The Maharaja is still the best old school heel in the WWE. In a sense, not for me, where the fans aren't cheer for him. He is a guy like Kevin Owens, which is to get jeered, but it's like it's a ploy for the insults to the crowd. Mahal's doing his job, but is he an outdated champion in the role era?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like?
I mean, we keep on ragging on Jinder Mahal so much. I don't know what to add in this situation.
Is that probably his main problem with SmackDown? Like, is that the main problem? If it's affecting, I guess, everybody else on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavily outdated champ.
Yeah. Especially when your main champion is supposed to be a main part of your show because they're the main champ.
Yeah.
They severely affect your show. And a main champ can either really help your show or it can really hurt your show, or maybe your show stays exactly the same. But the driving force behind that is the main champion.
And not to go on topic here, I feel like Julie Chen wanted to talk. Where I read the question, the topics, and they asking you the questions, my co-host.
You just admitted you watched the talk.
Oh, what the hell?
And you know who Julie Chen is.
Is that her name?
I don't...
The agent lady?
Maybe, I don't know.
Everybody knows who I'm talking about.
Is that Mari's wife? Mari Povich's wife?
I don't know, see the father?
Maybe.
Oh wait, isn't it Connie Chung?
Connie Chung, that's what I'm thinking of.
Julie Chen's, I think, the one that does that Big Brother show that I never get why it's so popular. That's the host of that. And only also, two other storylines, going on to the storyline, but Brady Ortiz just getting out more face on as he determined to face Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Not more should consider fair since he is off his visitor champ, and like we said earlier, Russo might close orders rifle shot and goal. This someone considers match was the right move made 30 since both guys are deserving title shot. Here's to hoping that the King of Stroll song gets his rightful opportunity to title once more.
Yeah. That's really all I can add at this point. Like, yeah, if he doesn't beat Jinder, I've said it before, if he doesn't beat Jinder alone in Hell in a Cell, it damages Nakamura. I think he has to beat Jinder.
And then the last person, Bobby Roode, who I won't consider main event because the way he's being presented on SmackDown, yeah. Nothing SmackDown's getting right now. Bobby Roode's going to press victory on Mike Kanellis on SmackDown Live. The former NXT champion still chooses the babyface for the moment. But it won't be long before he becomes the biggest heel of the Blue Brand, mark my words. At the moment, it seems like he'll be polished for victories as he raises his profile as a perennial pretender right now to the main championship.
Yeah.
Is he the long-term solution as next champion? Or is he the man who might be directional? Or is he a man who's going to be directionless in the next few weeks?
He probably will run stale, just because I think they gotta take the belt off of Jinder. And the only way to do that is with Nakamura. And you know that Jinder's going to get his rematch, so that's going to be another month. Probably by December, I would say would be the earliest for Rude in the actual title picture.
Now, do you think Bobby's more of a long-term solution than Nakamura as the fix of the championship picture? Or do you still say with Nakamura?
I think WWE sees him as that. I'll say that.
Okay. And I'm not going by age here, because obviously the one I picked AJ.
Yeah.
Who will be the long-term solution, too.
Yeah. But if you're looking at making new main eventers, I could see them trying to have Rude there as a safety valve in case Nakamura starts bombing.
I feel like Rude's a little hotter right now than Nakamura.
Yes.
Because Nakamura's lost that. But I also feel like Nakamura right now is a little bit better of a long-term solution than Rude at the top. Mm-hmm. And then the winner of the week?
For show?
Yeah.
Now, I've been thinking about this question back and forth. And I saw a Hulu version of Raw.
Want me to get first on what you're thinking?
Yeah.
For me, roll up Royal Reigns SmackDown this week. Thanks to the builds of Cena and Reigns, Lesnar and Strowman, and the match itself between Alexa and Sasha. Not the result, but the match. The show was more focused than SmackDown. It understood the need to create buzz for the show. It hit with sustained ratings at a time when the NFL season is preparing to kick off. And I guess the urgency that they had was helped by general quality. It led to better, more exciting entertainment broadcast. SmackDown feels like it's in a hold-up pattern until October 8th. Or waiting for the right time to start building towards Hell Cell on October 8th. And plus, it kind of had that old SmackDown feel, that one-dimensional tag team main event. And lack of energy, besides certain parts, doomed it to second place for me. It remained that one until they recognized this significance of creating the old excitement around the brand. Some of that has honestly been missing from Tuesday nights in recent months for most of the shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Actually, SmackDown I think didn't really. Well, Raw I could say they had great parts where I was greatly interested in. SmackDown didn't really have that.
It had good but nothing great to stand out. Yeah. And match quality-wise, got point out too.
To me, if someone asked me if they should catch SmackDown this week, I would actually say no.
No, I agree.
I don't think you would actually miss anything, necessarily. Raw, you would definitely miss important things. So, that's why I'm getting to Raw.
Yeah. And we'll be back in a few minutes apart.
You say a few minutes, but you upload these like every other day.
No, I upload them every day.
Alright, you upload them every day. It's so more different than a couple minutes.
Well, who cares? They don't care. Our viewership's consistent. And thank you, by the way, though. I'm very confused because Pat brought up a good point. A video that was labeled Part 5 a few weeks ago with no description whatsoever. I'm going to tag.
It's a welcome surprise. We're not like, why are you watching something that isn't even labeled?
Don't know if YouTube broke that week or not, but thank you. And thank you for 67 views on list of throwback reviews, which will be coming up in 2 more videos.
Yeah.
Next is the very short NXT review.
Yeah.
Because NXT is nothing to complain about, really. And then the throwback reviews, where I'm pretty sure Pat loves me for making him watch Screaming about she fails him. And
I don't know where he thinks he's making me do this. It was my idea to actually do these random pay-per-views.
And I hate myself because I had no review, but I don't have a pay-per-view to complain about. So I just give my opinions on the matches. And while I let down my grades, there's really nothing to say about Royal Rumble 2005. And I'll see you in a little bit.